and a chance to really build a reputation in front of those international judges as well. It's something that this young teenager will certainly be looking to do. Valeriia Mikhailova, 15 years old, first international senior event.
Opening this program with a triple Lutz, triple toe combination. And as we've come to expect with these Russian ladies, simply flawless.
She's 15, she doesn't know how to be afraid yet, right?
Next up, the triple loop. Beautiful landing. And the double axel to round out the jumping passes.
The way you start, right?
Absolutely.
First major senior international competition at home. And a pretty much flawless performance. Just to give you, we talked about the depth a little bit in Russia with the ladies. She was 11th at last year's Russian Nationals.
What I loved about this performance is that she is 15 years old and she lived up to it. She brought that youth and that energy to the performance. The skating skills, they need some work. It's a little clunky on the steps, but she's 15 years old. That will come, that will develop. The jumping passes are just as elite as anyone in the world. But to be able to have the poise to come out and perform with that level of execution and seemingly enjoy the process. When you see someone skating with a smile on their face, having a great time, it's hard not to support them and to get behind them. And in this case, it really panned out. I'm very curious to see what the component scores look like because there was such a contrast between the performance and the execution. But to be able to do this in front of a hometown crowd is exactly where she wants to be heading into the free skate.
And I guess if you're 15 in Russia, you can't really look at what everyone else is doing. I mean, when you think about it, Medvedeva is really only 2 years older, and she's already got 2 world championships.
And that has been one of the most impressive things in skating over the past few years is this turnaround. Russia is pumping out elite level ladies every single year. And she's not even the top junior coming up. So it's going to be very interesting, not only to see who wins the Olympic Games, but who represents Russia at the Olympics, because they are absolutely stacked.
Doesn't really have any senior scores to compare with, but that's a 63.38, much higher than her best junior score. Of course, it's a little bit like comparing apples and oranges, though.
It is, but look at that technical element score. 35 is very respectable. The PCS score will continue to climb if she puts down performances just like she did today.